Welcome to Nawiri Wellness Stories. Here we share stories about how different experiences in life can affect how we feel and our overall wellness. These stories help us to appreciate our tough times and sometimes suggest ways we can positively move forward. We seek to show that these experiences are common and there are ways out of the challenges they present. Today's story is about the rejecting fathers, Walter's story. Walter lived with his dad. His mother remarried after separating from his father. She lived a little far from where Walter and his dad were. She, however, made effort to stay in regular touch with Walter. When Walter did his Class 8 exams, the mother was involved in getting him to join secondary school. Being a person of low income, she reached out to her siblings, Walter's aunties and uncles, to chip in. This they did, and the young man joined high school. In his second year of secondary school, one of the uncles learned that he had dropped out of school and was working at an auto garage. The auntie, who is a champion of education, got to learn of this too. She reached out to Walter's mother to find out what happened. It turned out that Walter's mother, a petty trader, had sent monies to Walter's dad to sort out fees, and the man channeled these funds elsewhere. This led to fees default and the dismissal of the boy from school. The auntie asked if the boy was keen to go back to school, and turns out he was. She then asked Walter's mother to get him a school in the location where he was living with another relative and doing the auto garage work. The mother was happy and got cracking. She went to Walter's former school to get clearance and was now ready to go to the prospective new school. At this point, things took a different turn. Walter's stepfather slipped. He told Mama Walter that he didn't understand how it was that the boy had dropped out of school on account of money and now he was to be taken to another school. Walter's mother explained that these fees would be paid by her cousin. This didn't sit well with the husband, Walter's stepfather. He told Walter's mother that if she was to go to attend to Walter, she must also vacate her daughter, a child from another marriage, from that house. It sounded like he wasn't happy with this opportunity for the young man to continue with school. It's also possible that he felt out of control where his wife seemed to have found access to funds and he couldn't access those. Blended families can present challenges to the parties involved. Here we see direct rejection and negligence by this step-parent, as well as by the father of the boy. Being a child in this situation is very complicated, as usually the step-parent's home is an environment that one is familiar with and knows as home. The rejection does hurt very deeply and leads to many questions. Can you relate to this experience of Walter and his sister? We'd love to hear your story on 0745 Nawiri. That is 0745 629 474. Email nawiriwellness@gmail.com or our social handles at Nawiri Wellness.